And then got on the plane. And my parents like had their seat back, like once the flight took off, and it was okay to have the seat back. So they reclined their seat, and I didn't recline my seat for like an hour because I usually feel a bit self-conscious, so I didn't do it. But then I decided to do it since the people in front of me reclined their seat, my parents did. And so I was like, okay. Was it a long flight? It was. It was kind of like a 5-hour flight or so. So I was like, I decided to recline my seat. And then this old guy, well, not even that old, but like this middle-aged guy was like pushing against my seat, saying like, oh, no, you don't. And then he pushed against my seat. So I was like, what the heck? So rude. I've never seen this kind of behavior before. I was like, shit, like you're not supposed to do that kind of thing. And I was like, what? and then he kept like kicking my chair and everything. I couldn't really sleep. And you know how I'm like shifting in my seat because I'm trying to find a comfortable spot. So he's like swearing out loud for me to hear and saying, oh my God, this word. And then this word, just won't stop moving around. And I was like, what the heck? Like, I shouldn't have been nice to you to begin with. Damn. I mean, that flight was just full of rude people. And so, like, you know, I'm just shifting around, and then guy keeps, like, saying things, and then, you know, like, he keeps, like, kicking my chair. So I got angry because I was like, I don't deserve to put up with this. And so I also said out loud, like, mother, this word, and then this guy won't stop squirming in his seat. And yeah, and then he kind of like toned it down, and I was like, good. Actually, I just remember on my flight from Canada to Korea, there was someone who kept like bumping into my seat, and so I kept getting like woken up, and I got so angry. And then this person in front of me had their hair like over the screen, over the little like TV screen, and I got so annoyed. But I wasn't looking at the TV anyway, so it was fine. But I like flicked their hair at one point because I was getting annoyed. They kept doing that. And then I thought about pulling that hair, but I didn't do it in the end because I was a nice person. It wasn't like I was watching it. I was watching the TV, but if I did, I probably would have pulled at the hair. Yeah. Because I'm a nice person. Yeah, but anyway, on my flight from Canada to Korea, like this person kept kicking my chair. So I got so angry that I slammed back into my seat repeatedly at one point because it was like a long flight, right? It's like a double-digit flight, like, yeah. So I got so angry that I was like slamming into my seat like repeatedly. I was so angry. And then they also stopped, which was great. I don't know, the flights, they keep testing me. These flights. It's really stupid, but on my flight, I was crying so much. I cried so, tears rolling down my face constant, covered in snot and everything, so bad, because I was watching a documentary. I was watching a documentary on the plane where like this panda bear is going back to China. Zookeeper's crying, and I started crying. I kept crying. I was crying throughout the entire documentary. And then this old lady that's like walking down the aisle to use the washroom stopped and stared at me. And then when she was going back to her seat after using the washroom, she stopped and stared at me again. And it's so embarrassing because I was hoping that the lights would grow dim, and it did get dim. The lights were off. And I was like, great, nobody can see me crying. And then I realized that my tears, my eyes are probably super glossy, that they can see me crying so much. Oh man, so bad. Yeah, I mean, she was probably worried, and I mean, that's good, but I don't know. I was just going through it. I was going through it so much.